picture of this girl where she looks, when she was like, what, 17 years old, maybe 16 years old, right? They use that picture. So then they could just, to hype up the narrative, to make her seem even younger than what she is, right? That's already low life, scumbag, vindictive type of shit. If the truth is so solid, why do you have to spice it up with all these with all these lies? These niggas are not credible. For real. For real. And no, I'm not apologizing to Battle Truth at all. That's not happening. Because even if we take this girl's story for face value, Battle Truth is still a nasty, disgusting nigga. All right, so let's continue.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. And you are the Jerika Baker in question, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this whole you've been going through a lot lately. Obviously, right?
Overwhelming. Very.
Yeah. So let's get straight to it. What is there any truth to these rumors that have been going on about you and about you sleeping with Gerard, the whole you being pregnant with his child? What can you say about those two things first?
I want to say it's very cruel to make up a lie like that against someone, and not to defend him in no type of way. And I'm not groomed by far. Mm-hmm. I think that this is a serious matter that people took to their advantage to talk about, because they knew for a fact that this was going to put the icing on the cake on anything else they was trying to say against him. Mm-hmm. And I was used as bait, knowing that I barely come around. I don't even stay in the same state as them. So when I do pop in as like a family visit, like a normal family visit, like any other family that'll come from out of town, oh, hi, how y'all doing? Stop by, give a hug, and leave. Mm-hmm. Quick chat and leave. So I think they just seized the moment because they knew this right here was the main topic that they needed to end him and destroy him, but not seeing how that reflected me.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. So this girl is saying that the family that was on Sonetta's show that was doing... Oh, hold up. My alarm went off. I'm going to talk about this alarm one day, man. Y'all got to set up an alarm every single day to remind you to do something productive. I got to skip my alarm today because I'm in the middle of a fucking live. But whatever. The family doesn't know this girl. The family does not care about this girl. That's what she's saying, right? Now, mind you, when this live is going on, people think that, Battle Truth told her to say these things. Battle Truth told her to say these things that you're going to be hearing. That doesn't make any sense because Battle Truth was live while this interview was going on. So he didn't want people to see this. And y'all going to understand why. I got to stopping this video. Let me roll up. Let me make my coffee. I'll be back.
And do you think that he doesn't really care how it's affecting you too, since he's kind of letting the story,
He's being Malachi. He's being Battle Truth. I don't know his feelings. I don't know. I just know him as a father. So, but yeah, I'm not going to speak on that.
So, I mean, do you think that like all this attention is kind of giving him views, and like, is this something that he wanted?
It's viewable, because if it can get people attention to get me out of sleep at 4 or 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, knowing I have to get my son up for school and go to work, it's very viewable, because they want to know who is this lady that he's having interactions with, who's supposed to be his daughter, and who is also supposed to be pregnant by him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't look pregnant to me. You look kind of fit over there. I ain't gonna lie. You don't look pregnant.
HB, you ain't shit. The girl says she's not pregnant. All right? So she's not pregnant with Battle Truth's daughter. She's not pregnant with kid. She's not pregnant with anyone's kid. She says she's not pregnant at all. All right? Now, yeah, a lot of y'all brothers came up here on this panel later on when y'all were questioning this girl, and y'all niggas was really disrespectful, fam. Y'all niggas was calling her a lying bitch. And it proves to me that Y'all niggas in the battle rap community do not care about black women. Y'all do not care about women. Y'all do not care about quote unquote victims at all. That you would go on a panel and call this young lady a lying bitch. Like, come on, what's up with y'all niggas? And that's why it makes sense that y'all niggas don't care about Shannon. But all right, let's continue.
Pregnant to me, but no, we gotta be serious though. We gotta be serious. So why do you think so I know the family reached out to a certain specific blogger. Why don't you think that that blogger decided to reach out to you before he came out with all this?
Honestly, I just feel like I just think like if I was to be the real victim, I ain't gonna say real victim, but if it did happen, let's say that if it did happen, why would y'all not take this person with y'all to get her some care? Why won't y'all not take this person with her to get with you to this blogger, or better yet, the police, to get her side of the story of how everything detail to detail, make it make sense?
I really don't. It to me that really don't make no sense. Like, why wouldn't you want to at least speak to the victim before jumping out the window?
Find a socket cord for my
okay.
life.
Go ahead. So you definitely.
Yeah, that's something that people aren't understanding. People are getting confused. The 4-year-old kid that Jerika has, all right, her son is not Battle Truth's son. The original story that came out last week about Battle Truth so-called impregnating his daughter, right? They were claiming that she was pregnant with Battle Truth's kid right now. You feel me? So this has nothing to do with her 4-year-old, all right? So, I mean, I'll let her tell it herself.
So you're definitely not pregnant. You don't look nowhere near pregnant to me.
No.
I don't know about y'all, but so you think this is just pretty much a clout chase on everybody involved?
It is, because I'm going to tell you why it is. Because just give me 1 second. Hold on.
Go ahead. Take your time. And make sure y'all hit the like button. Anybody who's just coming in, this is the actual Jerika Baker.
I'm going to tell you why it is, because for out of all the years that I have known him, him and his younger sister, I'm not going to state no names. I'm a mature young adult. I'm not going to state any names. Him and his sister have feud all their life, as long as I knew them. Let me say that. And from backstories, all their life they have feud with each other. Debating, Muslim, Hebrews, Christians, their daughters, their kids being better than these kids, and these kids better than theirs. I have seen this. The few times I have spent, the family time I have spent with them. Let me say that. But what I want to say is, this wasn't nothing but good conversation for them to get out, for them to finally destroy him, not seeing how it could have affected me. Even though they're after him, they're tearing me apart, because I still have a personal life. I still have a child. I still have school and my personal dreams and stuff. I wanted to be a blogger, but now with all of this shit, hell no, I don't want to be a blogger anymore.
I mean, it's gonna be hard because everybody's got this preconceived notion of you. How did it feel when you saw your babies, like that being passed around, the pictures, the baby pictures?
Actually heartbreaking, because I kind of lost those documents. I did not know they were still on his page, because I never had him as what daughter wants her dad as a friend on Instagram? Let's be real.
Right.
I actually lost those documents in a moving transaction. So when I saw it, I'm like, okay, this is getting deeper than I thought, because for one, I don't even have this stuff anymore. For y'all to bring my child's actual ultrasound to some mess that doesn't even have nothing to do with him. Don't bring an innocent child into something that has nothing to do with this situation. This is between the mother and that accuser. Don't bring my child in that, because as a mother, I'm going to protect mine, and I'm going to protect mine from the internet. I don't care what you say and how you feel about it.
I apologize, Jerika Baker. I really do apologize, because remember, my platform was the first channel to show Battle Truth's Instagram post with the sonogram pictures, finally confirming that he looked at this girl as a daughter, right? And also throughout this interview, she keeps calling him her dad. She claims they never had any kind of sexual relationship, and Battle Truth is just using this topic to clout chase, get more clicks, get more views, and build his channel again, which is fucking crazy. That's disgusting, bro. But let's continue.
Son do not need to grow up to later on in life see that I supposedly, allegedly got raped by my supposed to be dad, who he called grandfather, who he might still like, even though I might not mess with him. I cannot stop him from messing with anyone when he get older.
And like that, your whole situation with him, it has nothing to do with this situation, right?
Child.
You say that. You say that. Say that one more time.
Nothing to do with my child.
Okay, ain't nothing to do with you either. I mean, well, obviously, got something to do with you, but it's not.
Because my name is being blasted, my photo is being blasted all over the internet, being in the Never Land Ranch and Malachi's Baker the Taker. Like this stuff is hurtful. Like I said, if I was a real victim, this would drive a person to their grave. Instead of helping them, y'all is doing nothing but destroying them. Y'all want to believe the third parties and the people that didn't actually even try and think about helping this young girl who's supposed to have got raped, now. Why the hell y'all couldn't consult her? Why y'all couldn't make sure she was straight before y'all took this shit to the internet? Why? Because this shit is false and they wanted some clout off of it, and they ready to destroy Malachi, who was also Battle Truth. They ready to destroy him. So they using this topic, this situation as the main event.
Are they? Do you think that there's a lot of jealousy that's kind of directed towards you?
Real quick. Throughout this entire live, right? These wave gang niggas, you know, the Freemason Pretty Money, the homosexual power bottom, John Real, those bum ass EBL niggas that take advantage of these battle rappers and don't pay them a fucking dime to put on these events for them, right? Those